that the world understands that the holy grail of after work life really comes down to the comfy pant? Do you think the world understands this, Samantha?
Yes, and it comes down to no bra.
Oh my God. Boom, bang, bang. Right?
Right?
Comfy pant, no bra. Holy grail of after work life.
And it's either the comfiest t-shirt you own or it's a big old sweatshirt.
Oh, right. I put on my lazy sweatshirt that is so big. It's so big that it's nasty. Like it's just like I look like a drowned rat, right? I got my comfy pants on that they're kind of homemade because they were too long, so I just kind of cut the bottoms. So they're
Oh
like all
God.
frayed and yucky. And then I wear my socks, right? That are kind of because I'm not a slipper girl. So I put my socks on and they're kind of like, ugh, whatever. What are we doing? And then yeah, no bra, big old shirt. I look like a drowned rat. And I just sludge my way through the night. I
Sorry,
love
no
it.
slippers? No
I,
slippers?
I'm not a slipper girl. No,
Really?
I don't like slippers. My feet feel confined. They feel like they're locked in. And I don't like that. Yeah. And because I've
Sock
been
is kind of the same idea,
no, right?
hey?
Just get like kind of like a pair of baggy socks, like kind of fun baggy socks. No, or even like an ankle sock is fine. Slippers, it feels like I'm just still wearing shoes inside the house and it doesn't feel right. That's what that feels about, right?
Okay, all
But
right.
here's the one bad thing, okay? Here's the tragedy in all of this, right? You got your comfy pants, you got your bra off, right? The tragedy is that you really can't leave your house, right? Once you've committed to that look because people judge. We judge. You can't leave the house. You're kind of trapped.
Absolutely.
Is that the way it should be, or should we be giving this some more thought maybe? We need to ease the restrictions?
No,
You don't think so?
no, because initially I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. Wear your ugly sweatshirt. Take those pajama pants to the grocery store.
Right.
And then I see that when I'm at the grocery store and I'm like, bad decision. Don't ever do that.
Right? Note to self, don't do that, right? Because comfy pants really belong on the couch with snacks, not in public.
And you know what? You know what the worst thing is? It's those stupid, ugly UGG boot things.
Uh,
It's like it's a half boot, or sometimes it's a slipper that
yeah.
they've put on, and it's like, could you have changed your shoes?
And then on top of the UGG thing, they take that pant, the comfy pant, and they tuck it into the boot.
Yes,
Like we're in public
delightful.
school, right? Like remember you used to tuck your pants into your boots, so then you put your ski pants on, right? Like
Oh
that was
God, I
the look.
remember that.
That was the look back then, right? And I don't know, but every now and then I just feel like, oh God, maybe we just need to say fuck it. And maybe we're the dummies because we don't go out in public dressed in our comfort.
We are not the dummies.
You
We
don't
are the
think we
people
are?
who judge the dummies who do that.
I know, and we do, and we judge harshly,
We
right?
do.
We
Totally.
do.
All the time.
And I don't want to be judged. I feel when I'm in my comfy stuff at home, like that's fine. If Mike wants to judge me, go for it. I'm sure there's lots of judging. Whatever. I'm at home, right? Do I want somebody to show up unexpectedly? Absolutely not.
Oh God.
But here's the thing. Does the level of your comfort change a little bit when you're on vacation? So when I go to visit my sister, the level of my comfort changes a bit,
Well, you can't be as freewheeling at your sister's
right?
as you can be at home.
Right? Like I'm probably keeping my bra on until I go to bed. That's probably really the only exception, right? Because I'm like, she's got kids and my nephew and her husband, and only my husband seems to be able to somehow be okay with that or be forced to
No.
be okay with that,
Yeah. No, the
right?
the level of comfort that you experience on a vacation or when you're in someone else's
Yeah.
house staying overnight or whatever is very different. It is a respectable pajama, it's a respectable bra
Should be
still.
matching.
Yes, everything is very
Although,
respectable.
although when you and I vacation together, I feel quite comfortable, right? I explained, I every time I'm like, sorry, it's coming off. Right? I treat you like my husband. It's coming off. You're going to have to work your brain around it and just deal with the sights you're about to see.
Yes,
Right?
it's gross, but whatever.
Whatever. It is what it is, right? Okay, so we are not about we're not giving into it. We're just keeping it at home.
We're keeping it at bay for
Okay.
now.
Okay, for now, right? Stay tuned, friends, to see if it ever changes.
Yeah. Well, welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Right, look at us, just solving the world's problems. We put it out there. We could have had a referendum. We could have thrown it to a vote. You and I decided we are the judge, the jury, and the decision maker. Right?
We
will
are
still
definitely.
judge. We will still judge those in their comfy stuff out in public
Accordingly. Yes.
accordingly.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, guys, if you love what you hear, download, subscribe, share with a friend, and leave a review if you'd like. You can go to our pod page, which is www.ishakemyhead.pod.
Pod, just pod. I shake my head.
Dot
Pod,
pod.
not
I shake my head. Pod.
pod.com.
Pod.com.
There's been a lot of new things to have to remember lately, Samantha. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Right?
All right.
But that's where people can find us. Well, they can find us everywhere, but that's technically supposed to be our home. Right? That's what they say. Okay. I'm starting this off right away. I'm just going to go there because it's in the news, right? Dear America, looks like shit's about to get real. Hello, Epstein files. Breaking news. He has just signed off on let him go. Let it go. Let it go.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait.
Really?
So we're going to see, like they say Oprah could be in the Epstein files. They say that there's thousands and thousands and thousands of big name celebrities that were all not necessarily doing like dirty shit, but like that were all like part of that circle, like parties with the Epsteins and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I bet you there's a lot of people in Hollywood maybe taking a little gravel for their upset tummies tonight.
Maybe.
Right.
That's
Because this shit's
disgusting.
going out, right? We're going to know. And I can't wait. Can't wait. I've been watching it for 2 days.
Oh, God.
Can't wait. Because they're like it makes no sense, right? And we're gonna find out. And you know what? I feel bad for the survivors because these women, some of them have already come forward.
Oh, dear.
And it's horrible. Like this is just horrible, right? This is just horrible what's happened, what this Jeffrey Epstein did and whoever his counterparts were. Soon to be disclosed.
Yes. Well, it's all been I don't know, an uproar. Like it's everything. It's everywhere. It's everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
We will see.
We'll see where it goes, right? Everybody voted for it, but one person.
I know.
Like all of America in politics were like, yep, let's release them, but one.
But apparently, the only reason the Republican senators voted for it is because they felt that if they didn't, they would look bad.
And yes, they would.
And that's the general consensus.
Yeah.
So,
and that's fine. At least you voted for it. You did the right thing, whatever your reason is.
They were pressured. They were pressured by the Democrats, right?
Pressured
to that
pressured
effect.
by the people with consciences saying, "Hey, maybe you should sign this, right? Maybe maybe we can all get to the bottom of this mess."
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So
yeah, it's so crazy, right? Like Megyn Kelly got involved in it. And she got herself into some hot water.
She did get herself into some hot water on her Sirius XM show.
Right.
She made some controversial comments about Epstein's pedophile behavior. She said he liked 15-year-old girls and then said, I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts that he wasn't into like 8-year-olds.
Right.
I feel like that was the wrong thing.
A wrong angle to take on that, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even 15-year-old girls are still little, like young girls for dirty old men. Yeah, for dirty old men.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I don't know, I think Megyn Kelly needs to crawl back under a rock. Like to me, she just is the epitome of just a slime ball, hey?
She is very unaware of how
and
she's
so opinionated,
across.
right? And just totally unaware of how she comes across.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know how people say things like that.
No, thinking that it's okay.
Yeah, and then don't immediately think, "Oh, that really didn't come across well."
No, right? That's not how I saw it playing out in my head. right?
No.
So,
And apparently, does she not have children herself?
yeah, she's got kids.
Like,
Yeah, she's got kids.
my friend, if would you let your kids in the same room as this
Right,
person?
right?
No,
Like,
you
no, you
wouldn't.
wouldn't, right? You
No,
wouldn't.
you wouldn't. So it doesn't matter the age,
Yeah,
darling.
yeah,
It doesn't matter the age
no,
because you're a child until you're 18.
yeah. And guess what? You're always somebody's child. So probably if this happens when you're 25, your mama's still not that happy about
No,
this,
like
right?
come on. It
Uh,
doesn't matter. Like horrific things happened and regardless of age, it's horrific.
yeah. Sometimes the problem is, and this sounds horrible, white men with too much money.
Oh,
Right? Like it's just Prince Andrew,
uh-huh.
same thing, right? Just a bunch of entitlement, a bunch of
Yeah.
men that feel entitled. And it
Mhm.
just, and I mean, and of course, it happens more places than what we realize, right? This is just like the big one, and it's horrible. I don't know,
It's not great.
but let's see how it plays out, right? Like I hope that everybody that did shitty things gets their ass fried. That's what I hope. I'm pulling
It's
for
gonna
team
come.
justice here. And that
Team
these women
justice
feel that they get a little vindication, and that they aren't shamed like what happens so often when women come forward
all the time.
all the time, right? Like I want these women to walk away feeling like what they did was the right thing to do, because it is,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like I need to mention something which I don't know if you've heard of this. A 20-year-old welder. She was this 20-year-old girl. She was a welder, and her name was Amber, and she's from Minnesota.
Mhm.
She went to work and didn't come home
Oh,
because one of her coworkers who didn't like her and didn't appreciate the way that she was reacting to him
okay.
took a sledgehammer, put on gloves, took a sledgehammer and beat her, and she
Wow.
died instantly. And this is a problem with
Yeah.
men
Yeah.
who think that because they don't like something they need to deal with a problem, and
Right.
he is emotionally stunted,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he
For
thought
sure.
so stunted that he thought a sledgehammer was the right way to go.
Wow.
Apparently she reported him and his behavior 5 times to HR.
Really? Hey,
Yeah, so they were fully aware
that
that
this was
she
going
was
on.
having issues with this guy, and
Nice.
he would not leave her alone. He didn't like her. I don't know exactly everything, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter
No.
because what he did
Yep.
is unacceptable,
Sure.
and I don't care what people like. Give me a fucking
Yeah.
break.
Like dear
Men,
men, do
you
better.
are as emotional or
Yeah.
even worse than
Yeah.
a woman because you can't control your shit.
Yep, exactly, right? Totally. That's the problem right there, right?
And they say
Totally.
women are overly emotional.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. He took a sledgehammer because he didn't like her or didn't like what she was saying,
Yeah.
or maybe she rebuffed him. God, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
He beat her
Nice. That's horrible.
till she died in
Yeah.
the head. Like, come on.
Yeah, dear men, we're gonna need you to do better than that, hey?
So it's just more shit
Yep,
stacked on more
totally.
shit.
Yeah, totally. And now we just have to wait and see hope that justice plays out as it should, right? But I'm
I
gonna
hope
say,
so because
yeah, it needs to, right? It needs to. Okay, but now we have to get to the funny part of our podcast, okay?
I just felt like we needed to talk about that because
I
it
know,
really
right? Now I
bothered
wanted to
me.
talk about Epstein, right? And we wanted to talk about how wrong it is, and how white entitled men can be horrible,
Mhm,
right? And we need
mhm.
to, because even though we're a comedy podcast, Samantha, you and I still have a lot of substance in our lives, and we have a lot, right? We're smart women, so sometimes important things do need to be discussed.
Yes, Lisa,
However,
when we feel they need to be discussed, they
right?
get
Yeah.
discussed.
However, I'm going to move into I shake my head. I shake
Oh,
my
yeah.
head at the lady I tried so hard to get a picture of her and I couldn't get a picture. I was so mad at myself, right? Because I would have had to almost like kind of
Oh.
trample her. So she was
Uh-huh.
walking ahead of me in the hallway at work, and she had on a pair of Crocs. No socks, just Crocs, right? And we're in November, so Crocs without socks is even worse than Crocs with socks in November, I feel. But she had on, here's what I was shaking my head at. She had on, they were sloppy Crocs. Lady had on sloppy Crocs. So one Croc fit her foot And I'm going to say it was a fat foot because I could tell from the one foot that wasn't fitting in the other Croc. So as she was walking, her fat foot was like heel over the Croc. So like it wasn't fitting the Croc properly like a shoe should. And all I kept thinking, I tried so hard to get close enough to get a picture, but it was hard, right? Because she's moving and I'm moving. And there was a lot of blur. And I'm like, oh, she would just stop. I could just get the picture. But she didn't. And I was shaking my head, probably at myself for trying so hard to get this picture. But also at the fact that she was wearing sloppy Crocs. One sloppy Croc. I'm like, how can... Only way Crocs can be worse is when one is so sloppy, your foot doesn't fit in it right.
You are such an asshole.
I'm such an asshole, hey?
You're such an asshole.
The
fact that you were trying to take a picture of this poor woman who has ill-fitting Crocs, not because she wants to have ill-fitting Crocs.
No, you don't know that. Maybe she does. Maybe she chose to have sloppy Crocs on.
No. Nope. You're being an asshole.
Sorry, friends of the podcast. I couldn't get a picture. Couldn't. One foot.
What were you going to share with the group?
Yeah, I just wanted because if I can back up my story, right? I like to have picture proof.
Yes, I know.
So I'm shaking my head at the lady who's wearing one sloppy Croc.
Okay.
Like, get your foot in to fit it properly, or buy some new ones or something. Right? Like, hi, and it was like squish, 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 plop, plop, plop. Like, it was weird. It was weird. The picture would have done it more justice than just my interpretation of it.
I'm sure.
I'm just saying that right now. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. I'm tapping out of that one too. Horrible. Backing out. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. Well, I'm shaking my head at my ability to, for some reason, in my 57th year, to morph into you.
Ooh, lucky you. Because
now I have started to have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. And I don't do that.
No, that was always your claim to fame. Right? That
I didn't don't do that.
Huh. I do. Yeah. I do. Like 2 or 3 times for sure.
No.
2, no matter what. 3, I'm not surprised at. 4, I'm a little bit frustrated by the end of that sleep. Right? But 2, just routine.
Like, what the fuck? Wow. I am not that girl. I don't want to be that girl. Like, how do I make that stop?
Well, you probably get Depends. No. And you go to bed in a pull-up. That's probably your best way. And don't think that hasn't crossed my mind at times too, right? I'm like, well, maybe, right? Like, there is no age on the back of the Depends package that says you have to be a certain age to use them.
No, there is no age
limit. That's the only way, right? And then I saw, funny you say that, because I saw a meme today and it was of a cat, and the cat said, I go to the bathroom and I keep my eyes closed so I don't lose sleep, right? So you got to be careful, right? But you do lose sleep because you turn the lights on and everything's a shock.
Oh God, no, I don't turn the light on.
You go to the bathroom in the dark?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you close your bathroom door when you're by yourself?
No.
Like even any time of the day, you just go to the bathroom with the door wide open?
Yeah.
In your apartment?
Because it's just me. Who am I closing the door to?
It doesn't matter. Say to the thief who's going to break in. So when Mike goes to work and it's just me.
The door is not going to keep.
No, I can't do it. When Mike goes to work and it's just me, even that door's always closed. Bathroom door completely closed. Even though it's just me. Yeah. Because if somebody breaks in, hi, there I am. Peeing.
I don't close my bedroom door either.
I close it. Like, do you leave your door wide open?
Yes.
Oh, because you don't have a light issue like I do.
No, because it's pitch black in here.
Yeah,
but somehow I make it out of my bed to the bathroom without having to turn on a light.
I use my flashlight. Right. Yeah, so I have my flashlight in bed with me and I turn it on. So it just brightens up the room enough. But I still always turn on the bathroom light because that just seems weird. Like you could be peeing not in the toilet and not know.
Well, and then you're awake. You've woken yourself up.
It's okay. It's still worth it for me.
I'm not listening to you because I'm just mad that I get up now. So I'm mad at you.
Me? Are you cursing me every night?
Of course. Nice. I'm like, when did I morph into Lisa? This needs to stop.
Stop. Out of all the things you could have taken from me, that's like not the best trait of me.
No, it's not. It's the worst one.
Right? Even like when we're at the trailer, right? I get up 2 times at night to pee. You know? Weird. Huh. Sorry about that, Samantha.
Yeah, you suck.
Kind of, I'm going to tell you what sucked. Okay. So this,
Uh-oh.
it actually kind of almost broke my heart because I love the Subway, right? I
Mhm.
love the restaurant, the Subway. And every now and then we'll treat ourselves to a sub, right?
Ooh.
And now because it's the holiday season, they have the new festive turkey sub.
Oh,
Have
like
you seen the
everybody.
ad?
Like
Right? And
everybody.
it's got like the turkey and the stuffing and the gravy on it, right? And it looks so
Mm.
delicious, right? And that's straight up
Mm.
my alley. So I get one. Okay. Said to the lady, first thing, my first suspicion was odd when first off it was just going to be normal, like just like if I was having a normal turkey sub, just that turkey. I'm like, not even special turkey. It's just that turkey. Okay, but I can live with that, right? Because it's still turkey. I can live. I wanted it to be special turkey, but it was just turkey. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then she gets like the squeeze bottle that I guess has the gravy in it. Squeezes
Oh.
the brain, right there. Ooh, squeezes the gravy onto the sub, and I'm kind of like, Then she gets the stuffing. She turns her back towards me, and I can still see because I'm like, something suspicious is going on here now. What are you doing to my sub? She takes like a scoop full of stuffing, but
Mhm.
it's literally draining, right? Like a liquid is coming out of it. And so I'm kind of just like, okay, I don't normally speak up, but I got some questions. So I said to the lady, I said, question. She's like, yeah. I said, is that the stuffing? She's like, yeah. I said, normally stuffing absorbs the liquid. So I'm a little concerned that you were draining the liquid. No, we put it in the toasted and we make it toasted and it makes it good. Okay. I'm like, but it looked like a lot of liquid, right? No, it's good. It'll be good. Okay.
Okay.
And already in my mind, I'm like, I'm buying it, not eating it because I don't know what it's just been sitting in. What juice is that it's sitting in all day?
Ooh, gross.
Like, and it was like not just dribble, dribble. It was like splash. Like it was so much liquid. Okay. So then they make the sub, right? And I'm looking at the
Uh-huh.
sub and I'm looking at the picture and I'm looking at the sub and I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, I have to say, I said, I'm really not happy with this. Oh, why? Because this looks nothing like that picture. That picture looks so good, and this looks really sad. And I said to them, I said, do you have any of the cranberry dressing? No. And you don't even have the cranberry dressing to go on the festive turkey sub. And she's like, no,
Was there not even like cranberry mayo or
no,
just cranberry sauce
no,
or
the gravy. And
the gravy?
she's like, do you want just regular mayonnaise on it? No. Do you want
Gross.
right? She's like, do you want the chicken teriyaki sauce? No. 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 This is not a well thought out sub in this Subway.
God.
And she's like, I don't know what else I can do. I'm like, okay. I'm not eating that fucking sub. I bought it and took it home and I said to Mike, I said, like, we can't eat it. I said, it's sitting in its own juices of something. Like it's not healthy. Like it's gonna kill me. It's going to kill me. Guaranteed. And that lady did not seem to care.
No,
I'm like,
because she's doing exactly what they've asked her to do.
right, make a shitty looking sub that looks nothing like the picture, please.
Well, I'm concerned you're squeezing gravy out of a
Out
bottle.
of a
So
bottle, right? And
that's
that's why it's getting
concerning.
toasted because in their picture, it's not toasted. That's why it's getting toasted because she's putting cold gravy on your sub.
Yeah.
Oh no, we toast it. I don't want it toasted because now it just feels stale, right? But sure, let's toast it. And I'm just like, and I was like looking at that, looking at the picture, looking at that, I'm like, I'm
Nope.
really disappointed, ladies. Just so you know. Remember, that's the same Subway that one time when I went and they said that they discontinued mustard.
Oh, that's right, because
Right.
they
And I'm
didn't
like,
have any.
and I try to be a good sport. And I'm like, no, you know what? You've just really caught me off guard here. What do you mean we've discontinued the mustard? Right? Like the French's mustard, like from the picnic pack mustard. We've just chosen out of all the subs that you make, the one that's the least being used is the mustard. Seems hard to believe.
I know, because that's just people.
And then I sent a complaint, and then one day there was mustard again.
There you go.
Right? Because I emailed the Subway. Somebody just explained to me why there's no mustard. They had no
I think
explanation.
you should email Subway about their sad-looking festive sub.
See if we can get some free subs. Right? But I never took a picture. I just was so mad I threw it away.
You'd be like, it doesn't match the picture.
Doesn't match the picture. Right? And
One of these things is not like the other.
and how much, like, how long does stuffing have to sit in liquid for it not to absorb liquid anymore? Because that's what it
How?
does.
Oh,
It when you make stovetop stuffing, it's breadcrumbs going into water, and then
yeah,
poof, there's no water. Why is there still water?
yeah.
And then Mike said, he's like, well, maybe like they keep it like on ice. They shouldn't, because then it's just mushy stuffing, and that's even worse. Like she literally, and she knew it was wrong because she turned her shoulder to me, and I'm like, like, I can see it, I can hear it, Oh my God. Your
Oh my
Subway. Don't
gosh.
call it a festive turkey sub and then take the festivity away.
Right.
Right? There was not,
Seems wrong.
oh, no joy. No
No joy.
joy. No,
No
none.
joy.
There was no joy. Goddamn Subway.
Okay. I've been feeling a little, I don't know, like I want to cause some trouble.
Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah.
What's that
So
about?
I've decided that I might know for sure. I'm going to mess around and pronounce the P in raspberry.
Don't start. Don't do it around
or the
me.
or I'm going to start saying the G in lasagna.
Or be like Stewie from the Family Guy and say, cool, whip.
Whip.
Whip. Right?
Whip.
Yeah, because that's going to get you far. Right?
I think everyone should just pick a word
And
that
just say
doesn't
it.
make sense,
Say it
where
as it's
it has a
spelled.
P and you don't pronounce the
Right?
P in raspberry.
Nope.
It's raspberry, but
Raspberry.
there's a P there for some stupid ass reason.
Yep.
So it's really raspberry.
Raspberry.
It's
Right?
raspberry. I'm gonna fuck around and find out
Yep.
about whether or not people will
Raspberry.
start correcting me
Right? They
about
probably will.
raspberry.
Right? There's a comedian in the UK, and he does a bit about that. And he talks about like names, like we have Sarah, and then we have Sarah. Sarah with an H, right? And it's like kind of true, right? You know? And how
True.
no words sound like they're supposed to.
No,
English must be
there's
a tough language to learn.
it is, because there's lots of words that have letters that you never pronounce.
No. And why do we need them? Why do they have to be in there? Like, who
Right?
decided? Like what Einstein was that?
I don't know.
Let's put a
Somebody
P
who's
in
writing up
raspberry.
words.
And
Raspberry.
then when they say it, they're going to be raspberry. But when they're in grade 4 and they have to spell it on their spelling test, they're going to get it wrong because nope, there was a P. Where's the P? I didn't hear a P.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna, I might mess around and pronounce the P in raspberry.
Well, let me know how that goes for you, because I think that sounds a little. I think that you sound a little lunatic, right? A little bit like a lunatic right now.
You know what? Life needs a little raspberry.
Raspberry. We're gonna have some raspberries for supper.
Some raspberries.
Right? What's my favorite type of jam? Raspberry. Right?
Does that just make you laugh?
No,
Maybe
it just
that's it. You got to start saying words that have letters that nobody pronounces.
that nobody
and you should
pronounces,
just
right?
walk around
Like
saying
like
lasagna.
like psoriasis. Why does it start with a P?
Right?
Psoriasis. Why'd we decide to do we have like a letter minimum there? Like, oh no, it's only 7. We need to make it 8. You better slap a P.
But is that the same as psychiatry?
Psychiatry.
Because it's
Should be a
psychiatry.
S. There's a PH.
Yeah,
Which
like
doesn't make sense.
Psychiatry.
Yeah. Because what would that be? What is PH?
How the
What sound
fuck
is
do you
PH?
spell that
Pharmacy
out?
should be an F, not a PH.
Pharmacy.
Right?
Farm.
Because
Farm.
PH
It should
isn't
be a
even a
farm.
sound. What sound is PH?
P.
Pharmacy? No, because I don't think there would be an H. It would just be the P. I
Pharmacy.
think that
Pharmacy.
I think PH does not have a sound. I think P has a sound and H has a sound. I don't think they have a combined sound.
Put ha 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 ha.
Right? I don't think they have a combined sound, Samantha.
I think we should try it out.
All right,
I think
let's see
people
let's see how that goes.
Let's start messing with some things.
We're at the year, right? We're why not? Right? You're gonna look at me weird. I'm just saying it like it's spelt. Raspberry. Right?
Did
That's
you graduate high school? Why, yes, I did. And I went to university.
Yeah, did okay there too. Well, you did. I didn't. Right? But that's I did fine for me. My C's were an A for me.
There you go.
Right? Because I had follow through. Okay, here's something. Maybe this is a weird episode this week. I feel we just have a bunch of weird shit that we want to get off our chest, right? apparently mayonnaise is good 6 months after the expired date. Out of all of the condiments that I might, well, first off, I will never ever ever do that, because no, I can't even say I might test that theory and go a little bit past the expiry date. Mayonnaise is the last one I'm ever doing that with.
Why would you do that? Why would you eat food that has been expired for 6 months?
Right. But they say you can. They say there's lots of food that you can do that with.
No,
No.
no.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Right?
It's got a date. It's there for a reason.
Abide by the
I'm
dates, people.
I'm
Like,
not
be a
testing
rule
that
breaker
theory.
on so many better things than left. Only person who's gonna feel the punishment of leftover food abuse is you, right? If I eat mayonnaise 6 months and I get sick, that's on me because I was stupid, right? You know? But yeah,
So
6 months.
gross.
Doesn't that seem so weird?
It's not right.
No, it's kind of you're right. It's kind of like turns my stomach to think of it.
It's like,
Because it's made with egg. And then somebody was talking one day about, do eggs expire? They have a date on them.
they do. I heard they're you can still use them, but they're not as fresh.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but not so fresh eggs. Because eggs
I
are
don't
just
know.
eggs. Like, I've never had like that one could be fresher. What does that mean? That's like, I
I
think you
don't
just made
know.
that up. Did you just make that shit up right now?
I might have.
Because
I
they're
might
not that
have.
fresh. Oh yeah. No,
I'm
you
gonna.
can still eat them, but they're not as
I've just
fresh.
and I've decided to give out facts as if they're the truth because I want to know what it feels like to be a man.
Okay, right? So
Because everything a man says, you automatically believe just because he's a man and he has
no.
said it.
You don't
So if it,
automatically believe. He thinks you should automatically
yes,
believe.
sorry, a man automatically believes everything that he says and then
Right.
wants everyone around him to also believe the same
Right.
thing. I'm trying out that theory.
Okay, gotcha. Right? Okay. Because
Oh my God.
sometimes, right, we just, and it's, it's like the comedian Leanne Morgan. She I was listening to her new special on Netflix, and she was talking about marriage and with her husband Chuck Morgan, and she's like, and for years I kept thinking he must have a wife in Idaho, because he would say stuff to me and he'd be like, Leanne, I told you that, and she'd be like, no, you didn't. You must be telling your wife in Idaho that shit because you didn't tell me. And I'm like, oh, ding ding, hi. Because no man believes that they really didn't tell you. They're like, yeah, I did. No, you didn't.
No, you
You did.
didn't.
Like if I honestly forgot all the stuff that you think I forget, like I should be like locked up drooling, right? And confined. Like, I just don't
Right?
forget that much stuff. It's just, no, you
Mhm.
didn't.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't. You did not mention that.
Yeah. Society has given them an overinflated sense of self.
Yeah. And the ability
Has
to
not been earned.
mansplain, right? Exactly. Right? And why does every argument with a man, okay, you have your man argument, right? Women, man, you have your argument. Can it just be done? No, it can't. It needs to be reinforced 100 times. It's like, I heard you the first 7 times, right? You prefer the milk to go here. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I heard you,
All right.
right?
Uh-huh.
But
Grandpa.
they don't like it. They don't like it to end. And then, God
No.
forbid, men hate. This is the thing with men. This is my favorite thing about men, right? They're mad at you, and they get mad, and they have a reason for being mad in their man mind, and they say it, and they think it's over. No, no, no. Because that's what my guy does, right? He'll say it, and he'll be like, going to bed. No, actually, you're not. Because I get to rebut this, right? It's not just over because you said a sentence and it's done because you married the wrong woman, right? Because I got an hour worth of arguments here. So sit down. Let me talk, right?
Let's have a chat.
Let's have a chat, shall we? Yeah. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy.
Oh my God, where did that come from? I don't know.
I don't know, right? Yeah.
Years
Right?
and years of frustration built up.
Just built up, right? I got lots of time. I got nothing planned today. It's Saturday. Let's just work through this, shall we?
Oh God. Okay. It's almost Black Friday. You would
Yeah.
think that Black Friday was like 2 days from now.
Is that when it is?
No, it's next week.
Okay.
Because Black Friday started at the beginning of November.
Oh, Black Friday runs in July sometimes,
I'm like, what is
right?
going
Like furniture
on?
stores, like Black Fridays all the time. Black Friday.
Black. Oh, we're doing it early. Christmas in July.
I hate Christmas in July. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
I mean, there have been Black Friday deals going on for at least a week now, and
Yeah.
they're definitely hardcore this week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but you're ruining it. The fun of a Black Friday sale was that you had door crashers. Everybody
Right.
had to be at that store that they wanted to get at 7 o'clock in the morning to
Yeah.
line up in order to get the deals they wanted, and no special deals were had until that day.
Yeah. Totally. But you know what my issue with Black Friday is, right? Is that it's predominantly an American tradition, right? We never had it in
is.
Canada because our Thanksgiving
Is
is
in
earlier,
October.
right? So we didn't have it for all those years we worked retail. We only just started having it like in say the last 15 years probably, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
20, probably 15, maybe 20.
Maybe 20 maybe.
Maybe, I don't know, we're dating ourselves, right? And we never ever had it, right? We didn't care. We had
No.
Thanksgiving and we went to work the next day. Right? We didn't have a Black Friday. And I get Black Friday means, right, that's finally when stores start making money. They start to see some profit once you get to Black Friday. That I don't know if that's the case now, but that's the theory of it, right? And then it was pandemonium. So number one, dear Canada, why do we even have to participate? Can't we just wait for Boxing Day? How about we just wait for Boxing Day? That's what we're used to. I just think it's overdone. Right? Because we don't even have a holiday. So we really can't even celebrate Black Friday shopping till 6 o'clock at night when we're done work.
Right.
Right. So it's like we can't be there. I can't be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to get the big TV because I'm at work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Unless you're taking the day off, Lisa.
Well, and I'm probably not, right? Because I love working. Right? I'm not taking just a day off to take a day off. I have to have a reason, a good reason. Like I got to be sick or something, right?
That's called a sick day. That's not a day off.
That's not a day off, right? Then you're just that's you're sick, right? And you're not off, right? Because you can't fake sick days. That's the wrong thing to do.
No,
right?
that is the wrong
Right?
thing
If people
to do.
that's the thing, right? There's a thing called karma, and we've seen it all in the world of retail, right? You fake a sick day and you're not sick, it's going to bite you in the ass, right? Somebody's going to know. Somebody's going to know. It's just not worth it. So I don't know.
Oh my God.
I think that Black Friday is a little too much in our face. Right? Will you participate?
That how you feel?
Will you go
Is
shopping?
that how you feel?
That's how I
No,
feel.
I hate all of those things.
I know.
I work in retail, but I hate them all.
Right? That's what retail, when you're a retail worker, that's what it does. It makes you hate things. It makes you hate all things shopping. Right? Because that's the last place I want to be.
Oh my God, crowds. I can't handle crowds.
No.
I mean, I went to Costco on a Monday night and it was a zoo.
Yeah, and there's no
I had to go
get
I had to go get a battery for my pretty little Betty because battery was dying, and we're like, you can't do that, Betty. It's got to get you a new one.
Yeah.
So here I go with my dad to Costco, still freaking busy, still lineups, still had to wait for him. Like,
right? Jeez, on a Monday. I got no patience for that. None.
And the only reason I still stood in the line to the tire center is because I needed to pay for the battery. I don't think they would have let me leave if I hadn't.
No, probably not, right? You would have been in trouble.
I had no choice.
No, right? We learn to hate retail once we work in it. We love working in it. I don't want to participate in it.
I want to shop on the least busy day of the week.
Right? Which is at 9 o'clock in the morning when you just open. And I don't want you to talk to me. I'd like you to say hello because that's the least you can do. But then that's it. That's the end of our relationship.
Yeah. We're good.
Right? I don't even have an issue if I got to come out and get my own sizes. I can figure it out. I know where I was. Thank you. Okay, I got a bad habit that's developing. It's kind of a dirty little secret I'm going to share. I haven't done this in a long time, like years probably, right, Samantha? You got to help me with this. I got to nip it. I got to stop it, right? I've been making my way back to the couch again at night. Right? And you know, nothing but trouble comes from that, right? Because I just fall asleep on that couch like,
Okay, so this is your pattern. In the summer, you're perfectly fine with your chair. In the winter, you're like vertical.
I like to be vertical, right? It's the weirdest thing. Like, I don't mind sitting up watching TV, but then it's like Mike goes to work and I just get the pillow. I'm like, I'm going to lie down and watch the news for an hour. And then I wake up and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh no, not again. I've been here before. right?
You know what? The thing is, a couch sleep
Oh,
is a good
it's a
sleep.
good sleep, right?
It's a good
Right?
sleep.
You don't have a sore neck. You don't have any, you don't, how come I sleep kind of propped up, right? So in my bed, I sleep kind of propped up, but yet I wake up because somehow I've slid down to where I'm uncomfortable. My double chin's choking me out. And right, because it's a good visual, hey? Right? But yet on a couch where you're propped up too, because you got your pillow, never
Mhm.
slip. Like it's like you don't move. You just stay. It's like, and it's the perfect size of me, hey? Like my shoulders fit
Oh,
perfect. Nothing
yeah.
hurts on the couch. And then you wake up and it's just like that is just over.
Oh my
Right?
God, nothing hurts on the
Nothing, right?
couch.
But only but it just it all leads to trouble, right? Because it's a bad habit.
It is a bad habit. You shouldn't
Technically,
sleep
when
on
we
your
feel
couch.
tired, we should just go to bed.
You should just go to bed.
Yeah,
Yes.
right? And
Mhm.
here's the thing, right? When I'm tired and I just go to bed, I just go to bed, but then I'm on the TikTok and the Instagram for 2 hours, right? So I right? So I'm not that tired. But when I'm on the couch and I just go and I just like lie on the couch, I put my phone on the coffee table. Well, that's I'm lazy, right? I'm not even going to reach for that sucker. I don't even give a shit. I don't check
Oh my
anything
God.
and then I fall asleep. So it's like weird habits, eh? It's weird. But I love that
It's okay.
couch.
It's your winter, habit that
I
you
know,
have.
right? I love that couch in the
Mhm.
wintertime. I'm like, oh, perfect couch. Right? And then I tried not to say anything. I don't tell Mike about it. And the other day, I got up. I guess I must have when I got up at the nighttime, forgot to put the pillow back on the back of the couch. And the next morning, Mike's like, sleeping on the couch. I'm like, no, well, I didn't leave the pillow. Ah, shit. I left the pillow. Right? Forgot to put the pillow back. Gave away my secret.
Oh
You
my
know?
God.
I don't know. It's so crazy.
Okay. Well,
Right?
I think you should just do whatever you feel you need to do.
Like
That's
I think
just
on
me.
Saturday nights you fall asleep on your couch because you go radio silent from 7:30 at night on. And I'm like she's like fucking in a coma. Right? She's like totally in a coma. And I'll message you at like 10:30, 11 o'clock and I'd say, all right, just head to bed. Haven't heard from you. Hope you're okay. Cause we're at those years now, right? Where now I'm just hoping you're okay when you haven't responded for 8 hours. I'm like, hope you're okay. And then all of a sudden you'll
I
respond at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Good night. I'm like, fuck.
because I get on the couch, it's comfy, I got a blanket, the TV's on, we're watching a movie, it's all good, and then
Done.
all of a sudden I'm sleeping.
Yeah. And then you're done, right? And you have your soundest sleeps on the couch. Totally. I hear you. I hear you. Right?
Yeah.
I hear you. And if I was
Best
so
nap.
worried, I would come and make sure you're okay, but I don't know where you live, right? So I can't even do that. I have to just
You
put
do
an
not ever
SOS.
need to do that.
I'm like, I can just put an SOS out there and say, hope you're still breathing. Hope you didn't fall. Hope you didn't choke. Hope you're
Nope.
okay.
Yes.
Right? But you know,
Okay. I need us to go into our fondest memories as children.
okay. I'm there.
Remember being a kid, you're phoning your friend, their parent answers, and
Oh,
then you have to make awkward small talk with them.
that's the worst. Especially if you're Lisa McIntyre. Because no parent
Yes.
wanted Lisa McIntyre phoning their kid, right? Even though they all knew that I came from a good family and I was at my
Uh-huh.
heart a good kid. Yes, and
Mhm.
you would pick up you'd phone and you would just be like, I don't think my mom ever answered the phone. I don't think, but
Now,
everybody
for
else's
those
parent did.
people, we're of a certain age where there was actual
And
phones that
phone
had
on the
like
wall
on the wall, and you had to like there was one that had a circle,
and it dial.
or the ones that had like the pads where you had to touch the
Right, you had to
numbers
touch
to
the
dial.
buttons, right? So
Yes.
back then you knew everybody's phone number.
Right.
Right? And so you would phone, right? So I would phone Marnie Petter, right? Because I was my go-to Marnie Petter. So I'd phone Marnie Petter. Her mom would answer the phone. And I'd be like, her mom would be like, hello. And I'd be like, hi, Mrs. Petter. It's Lisa. And I was just wondering if Marnie's free to speak for a few minutes. Oh, yes, she is. How are things with you, Lisa? Oh, they're good, Mrs. Petter. Everything's good. And how are your mom and dad? They're good. Good. And your sister, she's good. Good. Okay, yeah. I'll let you talk to Marnie. But Marnie's got homework to do, Lisa. There's homework tonight. It's a school night. So she has homework to do. So she can't talk for long. And then the parent always gave you the timeline, right? Marnie won't be able to talk for long because she's got homework tonight. And it's like, okay, no problem, Mrs. Petter. All right, hang on, Lisa. I'll go get her. Right?
Oh
And then
my
you're like,
God.
fucking Mrs. Petter, right? You're mad at Mrs. Petter, like mind your own business, Mrs. Petter, right?
Oh my God. And you know what the worst thing is that you only had one phone in your house.
Yeah, and everybody could hear you. And it was never in your bedroom until you became a teenager. And then if you were lucky enough, you got one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Never your own. I had some friends that had their own phone line.
Oh.
We never got that. We never got
No.
that. So
No.
no matter where you were, a parent could always hear your conversation.
Yep.
And if you were on the phone too long, my mom would just pick it up going, Lisa, time to get off the phone.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta go. Marnie, I gotta go, right? Okay, bye. Right?
Oh God, it was so bad.
Kind of rude of
So
those
bad.
parents, actually.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff that we had to go through, kids now, they got their own phones. They're talking on their phone. They're texting all the time. Well,
Sure.
they don't talk on the phones. They text.
We text, right?
With like a million emojis.
Yeah.
But
Right? We would come home from school, gotta phone Marnie, and then you'd be on the phone till supper, right? And God forbid, like your other sister needed to use the phone, you'd be like, I need to use the phone. I'm talking. Right? It'd be World War III, right? Like the fights about using the phone, and then don't walk with the phone, Lisa, because the cord's gonna stretch, right? And you're just looking for that one piece of quietness in your home where everybody's not listening to your phone call. It was so weird. Hey, Gen X was weird that way, Samantha.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
God, being a kid was weird in those days.
It was kind of weird in those days, right? Okay, here's the thing, right? We're in the holiday spirit, right? We got our Christmas spirit going. You got your tree up already?
No.
You don't?
No.
I'm surprised. Where's your spirit?
Well, it's there.
Well, what do you mean?
I have intentions.
Like your tree, is it out of storage?
No.
No, so you don't have intentions. There's no intentions yet.
There's intentions. Do you have your tree up?
We're doing it this weekend. Well, we don't do a tree, but we do our other shit. We're doing it this weekend.
Well, get off me, man.
Yeah, well, last year you had it up early.
You know what? I'm tired this year.
Excuses. Okay. Well, good to know.
Get off me. Who are you? My fucking mother?
I'm just saying, right? You're always Miss Spirit. You're always Miss Spirit, Miss Holiday Spirit.
My mom doesn't even have her Christmas tree up yet.
Well, okay. I'm just saying, right? It's getting close to time, right? Next week, it's 1 month away.
Oh my God.
So I'm just saying, get your skinny little tree going.
I know, and it's a beautiful tree.
Get your pencil tree up there and get it going, okay? Okay, so anyways, let's talk about Christmas goodies. How about?
I don't know. I'm not feeling very festive after getting spanked by you for not having my tree
I'm
up.
surprised. I'm shocked because usually
go kick yourself in the head.
No, like I can't even do that. How do I even go about kicking myself in the head? Give me instructions on what that looks like. Exactly, right? So that's dumb.
The problem is, Lisa, is not everybody has to do things on your timeline.
I don't
care. And that is the hardest thing for you to understand.
Like on some
is that
things.
Nobody needs to actually listen to you.
No, not everything.
Nobody needs to listen to you.
No, that's not true. And my timeline, no. Last year, you were all Christmas. This year, you're bah humbug. This year,
I'm not bah humbug. I have a Christmas tea towel out.
You have a Christmas tea towel.
My plug-in. I have my plug-in Christmas light.
Okay. All right.
I bought a Fraser fir candle.
Right. I was not anticipating the backlash of asking you a simple question about your tree.
You're being very pushy. I need you to stop.
Well, I need you to stop being just mean at me. It was just a simple question. Why do you have to attack me like that? What are you, a grizzly bear? Rah! Hi. It was just a question. Just a
Sass is my middle name this week. So
yay.
Back off.
Yay. Okay. So let's pretend you can only have one Christmas goodie. Only one. Which one are you choosing?
Do you mean Christmas goodie as in like
a baking goodie? What are you picking?
I think my go-to is a sugar cookie.
Only person I know that actually likes that cookie is you.
No, I love it.
Only person. Like you like it with the icing? The whole bit.
Yep.
Not my go-to. So you know which one I'm going to have? I'm going to have a chocolate haystack. Like the chocolate macaroon. That's my favorite.
The one my mother makes.
Yeah. Right? Dear
and
Sheila.
hasn't for
a few years.
Because it's expensive.
Well, I don't mind paying for it.
And she gets frustrated with it?
She not. She
and you're the only one that eats them.
Well, I know, but here's the thing. I will send Sheila some money for them. Right? I will pay Sheila to bake those. Right? I don't
Okay.
have a problem with that. That's my favorite of all time. Is that one.
I could see that. Well, because it's just chocolate, and some coconut.
And some coconut, right? Totally. And that's my favorite. So, okay. That's all I got to say about that. You know what? I feel not very festive now. I feel like you just took my festiveness out and shoved it down my throat. Go kick yourself in the head, Lisa. Right? Before you bark something like that, Samantha, how about you come up with a set of instructions on how I can maybe do that? Because what if I said, okay, I'm already stuck. I already can't do it. Right? Right? You already set me up to fail, asshole.
And that is the whole point.
Right? And that's why sometimes you're a shitty friend.
I never said I was that great, so
You're not
you
that
get what you
great,
get.
right? You're not that great all the time. Sometimes you're okay.
And
But
sometimes you're okay, and then sometimes you're an asshole. So we all deal with what we need to deal with.
I guess I've never told you to go kick yourself in the head. I've never asked you to go harm yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Right? Just saying.
Oh, mouthy old hag. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so we're going to keep going festive. We had our Santa Claus parade.
Woohoo!
We had our Santa Claus parade on Sunday. And apparently, though people were excited to see Santa Claus, not everyone was excited about the traffic in downtown Saskatoon because apparently it took 45 minutes to get anywhere if you were
Right.
having to traverse through downtown Saskatoon.
But Santa
So,
needs to come.
yeah.
Right? But you know what my thing is? Do we still need parades? Like obviously people are still attending them. I guess we do.
Yes, people are still attending.
Like, I'm not a parade girl. Hey, I didn't like them as a kid. I'm like, why are we just standing here looking at stupid shit? Who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
I honestly can't remember going to parades.
Like
So
like you didn't go to the one in Saskatoon when you were a kid, Santa Claus
no,
parade.
I don't feel the fascination for them.
No, I don't either.
The only one I would be only kind of remotely interested in seeing is the big one in New York City.
Oh, like the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still.
That would be kind of cool because they have like big stuff happening.
Yeah, I'm good with watching it on the TV.
Yeah. So
And even that I don't really want to watch either.
I'm not running into a crowd. Like I'm not doing
No.
that.
No, right? And just standing there like and there's another float. There's another float. But some people love that sort of stuff, right?
And that's their thing, and that's totally fine.
Sure.
But
Not for me. Not my cup of tea.
No.
You know what? Here's a funny story out of South Korea.
Oh.
There was a South Korean woman. She was 69 years old. She had tried and failed her driver's license 960 times, and she just got it on the 961st time. Should this be allowed, or should somebody say, you know what, like after 20 times, you don't get to ever drive again. This is bad mojo right here. This is not good.
But think of all the lessons she has learned over the 960 times she took the test.
Like I'd love to.
She could potentially be the best driver ever.
I don't know. Well, now she's getting old, right? Now she's almost 70. Right? So she doesn't have much time left. But it's like, what mistake did you keep messing? Was it like, and I rolled through the stoplight, or I couldn't parallel park? I can't master parallel parking 960 times. Like, I wonder, like that was a tough one, right? Was the parallel parking. And remember, you had to accelerate and switch lanes, right? And you were still nervous, so you always want to slow down and switch lanes. Like when I think of all the kids that failed their license, it was like things like, oh yeah, I didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign. Yeah, they can't let you get away with that one, right? So like for this lady, 960 times.
I will say this. I drove with my dad on Monday night.
Yeah.
He makes very interesting four-way stops.
Does he?
It is a rolling stop with a quick stop and then a
go, right? And then a go.
I'm like, could we wait and see if anybody else is going?
Yeah, right. Remember, I drove in a vehicle with your father in the summer. Love him dearly, but
yeah,
there comes a time, right, in all of our lives.
Yeah, I think it's just he comes to a four-way stop and he's like, nobody's going. I'm going to go first, and I'm like, oh, good God, okay.
And even if it's not his turn.
Yeah,
I know.
Pretty much.
That's
happens, how he rolls.
Right? That happens for sure.
You know what I think I can't believe right now? You
What?
know what I can't believe?
What?
I can't believe I'm gonna talk about the fact that our Saskatchewan
Oh yeah,
Roughriders
hey,
are the 112th.
yeah,
They
Grey Cup.
won the Grey Cup,
They
the
won the Grey Cup
2025 Grey
on
Cup.
Sunday. It
They
feels like
were
it was forever
winners.
ago,
I
but it was
know.
just on Sunday.
It was just on
Just
Sunday.
on Sunday. Yeah, they won.
I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of that team. They worked really
They did
hard.
good. They did
They
good.
they did
Yeah,
good
yeah,
things,
they did
and we
really
did
good.
not win the $1 million
We did not win,
50/50.
but somebody in Saskatoon did.
His name was,
I don't think you should say his name.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I mean,
They've
I guess they
publicized his name,
okay,
so
fine.
people know
Do you
who he
remember his
is.
name?
No.
No, so you're gonna butcher his name, and then that seems
Okay.
bad.
So anyways, it was a $2 million jackpot. He won $1 million immediately. Boom. There you go.
Boom. Just like that, right?
Just
Life
like that.
just changed.
We
Just like
came
that.
so close.
Right? Like we came so close because we had a ticket,
We had
right? So we were in
tickets.
the running, we had a ticket too. We were in the running, right? We were
Yep.
runners up to the $1 million,
We were.
right? But you know what's funny is so today, right? So today or yesterday the riders had their speaking of parades, they had their parade. And
Mhm.
today all hell broke loose on the media. Did you hear about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So Rob Susky, our friend from C95, he made a comment because some people were complaining because at the parade party when they were at the legislature, there was open alcohol, right? The players are having some beers
Oh, okay.
and some bad language, and this
Oh.
became a huge issue. And Rob Susky sent out a reel today, and he's like, "Is this who we are, Saskatchewan? Right? Like really, like is this who we've become? Like they won the Grey Cup." That's the best that they can do. And it's just guys having some beers and cheering themselves on.
Mhm.
And some people were so offended that that's what these guys were doing. And it's like, are you kidding me? They're just drinking some beer. And they're just, yeah, for sure they say swear words. We say swear words all the time. It's part of our culture.
Mhm.
So get over it, people, right? Let these guys celebrate. They had a reason to celebrate. Let them celebrate.
Is this just people who are very unhappy with life, so they must find a reason to
Find some
bring other people
sure.
down?
It totally is that. 100%. That's what it is.
Oh, calm your tits,
Right?
people. Good lord.
And so he was also Evan Bray talked about it. And Evan Bray's like, you know what? I have no issues with it. That's celebration, right? That's men. That's celebrating. And I felt the same way. Shauna Foster felt the same way. And all the other people in the world were like, yeah, but then there has to be a small group of people that have to pick and find fault because I
Ugh,
said a bad
calm
word or
down.
because we had open beer in the back of the truck.
They came off the plane with no shirts on.
Right, right.
They were in full celebratory mode and would
Yes.
stay that way until the parade.
Sure. Why wouldn't you? Right? Doesn't happen very often.
Like, it hasn't happened in 13 years. We have
Right.
not been to the Grey Cup in
No.
13
And in
years.
112 years, we've only won it 5 times.
Right. So
So,
this is a big
yeah,
deal.
how about let us party and have a good time?
Oh,
I
shush,
know.
people.
I know,
Put
right?
your clutch your pearls somewhere else. Put
Right?
yourself in the corner.
Oh,
Give yourself a timeout and
totally.
let everyone else have
Like
fun.
loosen up, people.
Ugh, go
Loosen
away.
up, right?
Oh, I would have been cheering them on. Yeah, drink that beer. Fuck
Totally,
yeah, you
right?
them.
Absolutely. Anytime you
Totally
can
be
drink
that
beer in
person.
public, do it. Right? It's celebration.
Oh,
I know,
people,
right? So
calm
people always gotta
down.
find an issue with something, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So we might have an issue with this.
Oh, okay.
Just throwing it out there. Gen Z, of course,
Of course.
wants to bring back shared tables and communal dining.
I hate that.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Shared tables apparently offers an easy way for digital natives to socialize, seating multiple groups of diners together at large banquet tables. And apparently 90% of Gen Z love this idea versus 60% of boomers. Now, you didn't come to Gen X for this or the millennials for that
Right.
matter.
Right.
So, I'm going to guess that those two age groups are like no.
Yeah. Totally, right? Totally. They're gonna be like, no.
No.
Right?
I don't want to
I don't want to
Learn
sit
to
with.
know.
I don't want to sit with
I don't want to sit
strangers.
with strangers. I don't want to eat with strangers. I don't want to make weird small talk with people that I
No.
don't know.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
that is I don't I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's because Gen Z has grown up with less outside of your house socializing.
Oh my
I
God,
don't know
for
how to
sure,
say that
right? 'Cause
properly.
yeah, right? They don't.
Because
Yes.
we know how to go out into
Yeah.
the world to socialize. We
Totally.
know where to go to do
Yeah.
that.
I don't need to do it communally
Right?
at a table. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my
That's kind of
God.
funny.
Yeah, so and they think it's a great idea. They've met
It's
they've
not that
met
good of an
potential
idea.
dates that way. They've met good friends that way. And I'm like,
Wow.
"No,
No,
I'm good."
we're good. We just want to be with people we know. We're
That's
good.
what we're going to do when we go to like Earl's. We'll just sit at one long
No,
table.
no. Like, I don't want that middle table. No, thank you. Ever. Mm-mm. That's why I don't ever want to go on a cruise, right? I don't want to have to sit with people I don't care about,
Because you totally have to do that there.
right? And I hate that shit so much, right? Hi, we're the
Oh.
Gibsons. Ugh. No, thank you. I'd rather poke my eye, right?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know, um, when we go to restaurants and we have breakfasts,
Uh-huh.
seldom do we order omelets. Do you think
It
omelets
seems like
are they becoming a thing of the past?
no, just omelets are like that's a big commitment to food.
An omelet is a big commitment to food.
Well, it's because it's a lot. Like you get lots.
It's big. It's a big omelet,
Yeah.
right?
It just seems like I think you have to be in the mood for an omelet as
You
well.
think that's it?
Yeah.
Because I've been
'Cause
thinking about
eggs
omelets and
yeah.
wondering maybe that's it.
Well, because you're not always you love pancakes, but you don't always get them. You love French toast, but you don't always get that.
I
You have to be
know.
in the mood for it.
I guess, right? I just don't ever want people to like forget about omelets because omelets are delicious, right?
Okay, they're not going
I don't
to.
want us to be a
So
society that
don't
just turns
worry
our
about
back
that.
on the omelet, right? I don't want us to turn our back on the omelet, Samantha.
We're not going
I
to,
want us to
Lisa.
love the omelet like we always did,
Uh-huh. We do
right?
still. Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
That's important to me.
Okay. All
It's
right.
important, right? Because
Mhm.
the omelet, that's like the meat and potatoes of breakfast that omelet is, right?
Okay.
It's important to keep the omelet because now we do a skillet. We don't need the skillet. Skillet goes before the omelet goes.
Well, not everybody loves a skillet.
I don't like a skillet. I don't want a skillet. But I love a good
Uh-huh.
omelet.
Okay.
I make a good omelet. I used to have an omelet pan when I was a kid.
Oh God.
I was like a pretty darn great omelet maker apparently back in the day. Right?
Well, because there's omelet stations at buffets, like
And
the
I
fancy ones at the
and I
hotels.
love that. That's where I'm headed to, right? Whenever there's an omelet station, I'm having an omelet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because they take all the care to make sure you got all your little stuff in little pieces, right?
And that's the grumpiest cook
Yeah. He's
there
hating his
that
life.
day.
Yeah.
He
He's
hates his
hating
life.
that job.
Yeah.
Right. For sure. I don't blame him.
That and the one who makes the waffles.
Yeah, that's another shitty job too. Right. But I don't like waffles, so it doesn't affect me. But I just don't want omelets to go away.
Okay.
Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
You're
Calm
looking
down.
at me like I'm like grown a third head tonight, and I
Well,
don't
because you're
understand.
worried about weird things.
I'm worried
I don't understand.
I'm worried about
I
the
don't get
omelet.
it.
I'm worried about the
Okay.
omelet.
All right. All
Okay.
right. All right. Calm down.
Okay.
I have something to say, and it's going to be weird, but I don't care.
It's gonna be weird. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to get, this is Sam's portion of the podcast where she gets a little weird.
Okay.
Okay. Is it odd that butt and booty mean the same thing and call and dial mean the same thing, but booty call and butt dial oddly do not mean the same thing?
Why are you thinking like this?
I don't know, but isn't that funny? Because like booty and butt mean the same thing,
Uh-huh.
call and dial mean the same thing, but you put those words together,
Right. They're
booty
two
call,
very different
butt dial.
things.
They're two very different
Very
things.
different things. Yes, they are.
Booty call is womp chicka wah wah.
Yeah. And butt dial or butt call is just weird and unfortunate.
It's like, Mom, what's that? Mom, what's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
Oh, sorry, dear, I butt dialed you.
Yeah, right? I don't ever want a butt dial. I think that's weird. I think it's weird.
But have you ever thought of like words? Okay, because
yeah, I have a word.
raspberry.
You have raspberry. Yeah, I have one. Why do we call a pair of pants when it's just pants. Like they're not a
It's not
pair. It's not a
a
pair.
pair.
We have a pair of socks because there's two. Pants are just
Right.
one pant.
Can I get you a pair of pants? Are you
No.
getting me two pants?
I just want one pair of one pant.
Is it because it has two legs?
I don't know. But then you don't say two sleeves. Can I get you two sleeves with that shirt? No, just one sleeve, please. Right? So yeah, words are weird.
Words are right?
Weird, Samantha.
Booty call, butt dial.
Yeah, very different. Very different. And you're right. It's a little odd.
Uh-huh.
All right. I don't get your shit today. I don't get your mind. I don't get where it's
I'm
at.
just
I don't
saying
get.
it's weird.
I'm still kind of stuck on kick yourself in the head. Actually, it's where I'm still stuck there.
This is November's weird episode.
Awesome. Hope everybody enjoys.
Okay, but speaking of omelets, because you made it our Facebook Sunday, you weirdo.
I know, because I was curious.
What
I
goes
was
in
at
your
Brad
omelet?
Paisley. You didn't even come up with a question. I had to come up with a question Sunday morning because
I figured you had time. Don't tell me you weren't on your phone during Brad Paisley.
I was listening and enjoying Brad
Shut
Paisley.
up. You were not.
All right, talk about the
Okay.
omelets.
Okay, so what goes in your omelet? Okay, some great answers. Just off the top, great answers. Few notables. Tara had some feta, mushroom, spinach, and black olive. That would be something that I would eat. Lisa's funny face.
No.
Haley had a suggestion of pancetta,
Don't even know what
mushroom,
that is.
spinach,
Ew.
sun-dried tomatoes and cheese.
I'm allergic to Haley's omelet.
Yeah, okay. Cindy's was big.
It was big. It was a thick omelet.
Mushrooms, cheese, bell peppers, green onions, ham, bacon, more bacon, spinach, topped with guacamole, and salsa verde with another mound of bacon and brown toast. Cindy, that's a very big breakfast, my
That is
darling.
a big breakfast, my friend. Right? That is a big ass omelet. Right? But people overall seem to like omelets.
Apparently, it was
I guess-
very well received.
Yeah, I guess they're not going anywhere, right? Facebook
No.
Tuesday, we talked about different flavors of hot chocolate. The overall consensus, we had like s'mores and we had like turtle and peppermint and gingerbread. The overall consensus with the hot chocolate, other than the OG, the original, the other one's too sweet. And why are we making it complicated? And people don't believe that French vanilla should be a hot chocolate flavor. It's a coffee flavor. I'm like, okay, all right. But I have a shout out. I have a shout out to Sandra. Sandra sent us, she's a friend of the podcast. She sent us an Instagram, and it was of someone who was opening up all the windows of the Costco advent calendar. And I'm going on record, Sandra, as saying it is Lisa Gibson approved. It is worth $250. Absolutely it is. That was the best. I'm going to try and see if I can repost it. I'm not that techie, so I don't know if I can, but that was the best. This lady, she punched a hole, take it out. Yeah, it's this. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's totally worth it.
They were full chocolate bars.
Full chocolate bars. The large
big
packages
bear.
of stuff.
It was a big Santa.
Yeah.
It was everything.
It was good, hey? So thank you, Sandra, for sharing that. I appreciated that so much.
But that's a lot of chocolate for one person to scarf.
Yeah, I know. But you could try. You could try. Right? No harm in trying.
Oh my God. But yeah, Sandra, thank you for doing that. That was really cool.
That was cool.
So guys, connect with us on our social media or visit our website, www.ishakemyheadpod.com to sign up for newsletters, leave a message, or check out our episodes. Watch the podcast on YouTube and subscribe. We now have 145 subscribers.
Woo-hoo.
Let's keep going. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, early access, and behind-the-scenes footage, all for as little as $2 a month. Visit patreon.com/ishakemyhead. And just to let you guys know, have we released the live show?
We have not yet.
Okay. We will for the Patreon members, we will be putting the bulk of the live show that we did here in Saskatoon in November onto our Patreon. So if you guys if you're curious to know what a live show looks like with Lisa and Sam, for as little as $2 a month, you could check it out when we post it.
Yeah.
If you're looking for I Shake My Head swag, head on down to threadless.com and search for us. We're proud to be part of the Women in Media Network. And we just want to say thank you to John for putting our podcast together each week for us.
Much appreciated. Fantasy football update. Okay. So somehow I went to bed Monday night without a shot in hell of winning my game.
And you won?
Not a hope in hell. And I was going against the big man, John, right? The whole time he was kicking my ass from Thursday right through. I had like 13% chance of winning, 32% chance of winning. And when I woke up Tuesday morning to check, I had won. I had won. And I'm like, how the hell did I beat him? Because there was nothing during any of it that would have ever made me think I was destined to beat him. And
apparently I beat Trisha's trash talking group.
Did you?
Apparently I did.
And my boss is happy she's in 5th place. She finally checked. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's like where you should be setting the bar, but sure. Whatever.
Why
so
not?
I'm still in 1st place.
Yay.
I think I'm 9-2 maybe. I'm really, really good at this.
Yes, you're really, really good at it, Lisa.
And I don't know. I have like a shitty ass team. My quarterback last week got 4 points. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm never going to do anything.
Oh, my God.
Somehow some guy just had a great game, I guess. Right?
Yay for you.
You know? Anything else you want to talk about, Samantha?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I have to go and figure out how to kick myself in the head. Samantha, always a pleasure.
Should be.
Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.